The Indus Valley Civilization, IVC, flourishing from roughly 3,300 to 1300 BCE, stands as a remarkable enigma in the history of human civilization. Its existence a testament to sophisticated urban planning, advanced engineering, and a complex social structure. Yet its written language remains stubbornly undeciphered, a tantalizing puzzle that has defied the efforts of countless scholars for over a century. Spanning a vast territory encompassing modern-day Pakistan, northwest India, and parts of Afghanistan and Iran, the IVC encompassed over 1.2 million square kilometers, supporting a population estimated between 5 and 5 million people, a figure comparable to that of ancient Egypt or Mesopotamia. The civilization's urban centers, meticulously planned with grid-like street layouts, standardized brick sizes, sophisticated drainage systems, and public structures like the Great Bath, reveal a high degree of societal organization and engineering prowess. Furthermore, the widespread uniformity in artifacts, weights, measures, and pottery styles across the vast geographical range suggests a centralized authority, or at least a shared cultural identity, a phenomenon rarely seen in other ancient civilizations of the time. Yet, despite the undeniable achievements of the IVC, a fundamental piece of its story, its language, remains elusive, locked away within thousands of inscriptions etched onto small, square seals, pottery fragments, and copper tablets. These inscriptions, primarily found on seals, typically consist of short sequences of symbols, rarely exceeding 20-30 characters, leading some scholars to suggest they served as signatures, ownership marks, or perhaps religious symbols rather than lengthy narratives. The Indus Script, comprising approximately 400-700 distinct signs, presents a unique challenge to decipherment, differing significantly from the cuneiform and hieroglyphic systems used in Mesopotamia and Egypt, respectively. Unlike cuneiform, which primarily represented syllables, and Egyptian hieroglyphs, which combined ideograms representing concepts and phonograms representing sounds, the nature of the Indus script remains uncertain, with ongoing debates about whether it is logographic, syllabic, or a mixture of both. Early attempts at decipherment, often based on fanciful comparisons with other ancient languages like Sumerian or Sanskrit, proved fruitless, and the script remained stubbornly resistant to conventional linguistic analysis. Sir John Marshall, the Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India from 1902 to 1928, was among the first to extensively study the Indus script and proposed a connection to the Elamite language of ancient Persia, a theory that remains controversial. However, the lack of a bilingual text, a crucial key to decipherment, such as the Rosetta Stone for Egyptian hieroglyphs, has hindered progress, leaving scholars to rely on indirect evidence and comparative analyses. One prevailing hypothesis suggests that the Indus script may represent a Dravidian language family, which is now primarily spoken in South India and parts of Pakistan, due to linguistic similarities between certain Indus symbols and Dravidian words. This theory is supported by the presence of loanwords from Dravidian languages in Sanskrit, the language of the Vedas, and the possibility that the Indus civilization was originally Dravidian-speaking before being influenced by Indo-Aryan languages. However, this hypothesis is not without its critics, who argue that the similarities between Indus symbols and Dravidian words are superficial and could be due to chance or shared cultural concepts. Another intriguing possibility is that the Indus script represents a yet undiscovered language isolate, a language with no known relatives, further complicating the decipherment process. Recent computational analyses have explored the statistical properties of the Indus script, attempting to identify patterns and structures that could provide clues to its meaning. These studies have suggested that the Indus script might be more complex than initially assumed, with evidence of grammatical structures and morphological variations. Furthermore, the discovery of a new tablet with a longer inscription in Talavera in 2005 has rekindled hopes for a breakthrough, offering a potentially richer source of data for decipherment. The tablet, which contains 24 signs arranged in a unique pattern, has been interpreted by some scholars as a possible calendar or administrative record, providing valuable insights into the civilization's social and economic organization. The use of digital imaging and 3D modeling techniques has also allowed researchers to create virtual reconstructions of Indus Valley artifacts, enabling them to study the script in greater detail and identify subtle variations in signs. Despite these advances, the Indus Script remains an enigmatic puzzle, resisting all attempts at definitive decipherment, a testament to the challenges of understanding a lost civilization and its language. The failure to decipher the Indus Script has profound implications for our understanding of the civilization's history, religion, social structure, and intellectual achievements. Without a key to unlock the script's meaning, we are left with a limited understanding of the IVC, relying on archaeological evidence and comparative analyses to piece together its story. The ongoing research and exploration of Indus Valley sites, coupled with the application of new technologies and methodologies, offer hope that the mystery of the Indus Script may one day be solved. The decipherment of the Indus Script would not only illuminate the history of this remarkable civilization, but also provide valuable insights into the broader history of human language and communication. Until then, the Indus Script remains a tantalizing mystery, a silent witness to a lost world, challenging us to unlock its secrets and complete the story of the Indus Valley Civilization.
Sarah.